What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Overlord King Chalup. Just wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all about the importance of being conscious when you go to dream world. The reason why it's important to be conscious when you go inside a dream world is because when you go there, it's like entering another dimension or another place. And if you think about it, human beings spend about a quarter of their day / 24 hours, however you want to look at it, I don't care. Doesn't matter how you look at it. It is what it is. You go to sleep for 8 hours out of the 24 hours of the day. That's a long time. So if you think about it, you spend the majority of your time in a completely different realm that you're not used to for the other hours of the day. Now you need to be conscious when you go to sleep, because if you don't, and you're like me and you have abilities that other people don't want you to unlock, they're going to use that time to try to change your mind. So it's important to be conscious, because if you're not conscious when you go into this realm, it's easy to be manipulated. And I'm speaking about this because last night I had a profound experience. Now I'm not going to share that with you. Just know that I'm making this video because I know how important it is to be conscious when you enter the dream world. And I need everybody to remember this and know this and just let it apply to your life. Because I would hate to see one of my brothers or sisters get manipulated in their dream world. So take it serious. Take it serious. Please. I'm asking you, I'm begging you, please. Because I don't want to see your life change for the worse because you started to be unconscious when you enter dream world. Dream world is very important. So remember what you dream about, because your subconscious mind is trying to teach you a lesson every night. And it's a time to learn. It's a time to have experiences that we normally wouldn't get to have if we were just here on earth or here in this realm. Hold on one second. But yeah, it's important. It's important. It's pivotal that you are conscious when you go to a dream world. I don't want to say bed and I don't want to say sleep because that's a spell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, last night, you know, it's just I had this experience and I could tell that other beings were trying to manipulate my dream world. And if I know that they're doing it to me, I know that they're doing it to you. Now, who do I mean when I say they? I'm talking about this wounded beast out here that doesn't want you to remember your powers and abilities. So, I just want y'all to think about that, man. Real talk. I love you. All my niggas, all my naginis, all my gods, goddesses, kings, queens. I love you. I really do. And I'm out here doing everything I can to keep this consciousness alive by any means necessary. And I take this shit serious. This shit is serious. It's not a game. It's not a joke. This shit is really happening right now. I mean, wake up. You know something's different about the planet. You see the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, although we might not be in that reality here, you know what I'm saying, we might have our own thing going. But the thing is that you can't ignore it completely because you have to take the outside things and see that the things that's happening on the outside are affecting what goes on the inside. Just food for thought right there. 13, I love you. I'm doing everything I can, like I said, for my soul group, the 144,000, the real 144,000, not no fake Christians out there. I ain't meaning to diss nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's just because that is training wheels. You know what I'm saying? That's like an entering step into the spiritual realm, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that once you get past the mask of religion and you really get to your spirituality, you'll see the flaws in those type of things. And I know I'm going off topic here because the video is supposed to be about Dream World, but honestly, it just be like that sometimes. So it is what it is. I need you to be conscious when you go to bed at night. Go to sleep with the intent. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep with the intent. Don't just go to bed or not sleep, not bed. Take all that back. When you go to Dream World, don't just go to Dream World not knowing what your goals are when you go into that realm. If you were going to go on a trip to Florida next week, would you plan for that trip or would you just get in the car and start driving? Like, fuck it, I don't know where I'm going to stay. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have any money with me. I'm just going to get in the car and go. Or would you consciously plan for that trip? You know what I'm saying? Would you possibly plan for it? It's up to you. I'm not gonna interpret your free will for you, you know what I'm saying, or your mind for you. I can't hold your hand and make you think anything. But if you're watching this, that already means that your heart is vibrating at a certain level. You know what I'm saying? If you can interpret this message right now, you vibrating high already. If you can understand and overstand what I'm telling you, then you're a smart being. And I need you to be conscious when you go into that realm, because like I said, if you're going to plan to go somewhere, if you're going to a completely foreign place, let's take it way out of context here. What if you're going on a trip to Germany? Let's just say Germany. No, actually, fuck Germany. Fuck Germany. Fuck that shit. Jamaica. If you were going on a trip to Jamaica, would you just fly over there with no bags packed? Or would you pack your bags, plan for your events that you're going to be doing there? You know, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain in those words, but I'm thinking that you'll understand, and overstand what I'm trying to say. Plan for your dream world. Don't just go there. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go there and expect everything to be fine if you didn't plan for the trip. You know what I'm saying? You're bound to run into bad events in your dreams if you don't plan what you're going to do when you go into that realm. Period. You got to treat it like it's the same thing that's going on when you're in this reality. You have to. Because if you don't, it's easy to be manipulated. But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to say to y'all, man. 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 respect to all my niggas and nigginis out there. 13 Hotep.